Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the King of the Hill map. In this episode we're going to be doing a world tour update. So for those of you who haven't seen the last video, go ahead and watch it. Now if you guys don't know where I am in the map, we're across the street from Hank Hill's house. Next door to the player house. Across the street from Colin's house and Dale's house. So let's go ahead over to the player's house first. And then once we get okay, this is where the player will spawn on the map. There will be a door here. There's already a hole over here where a door was, but that'll get filled in with gray wool. And down here is where Fort Blanda is. Right here. That's where Fort Blanda is supposed to be. And then the street continues right here, as you just saw. That way, the street goes to like Larry Ray's and other stuff. This way, you continue down this street, it'll take you to Shiny Pines and John Redcorns and Megalomart, which is right here. And then the Arlen Ballpark, which is here. See there? Lines for third and first base. And then scoreboard in the back. Continue down the street to John Redcorns. Yes, John Redcorns has changed quite a bit. As you can see here, underneath the trailer we have iron supports. And again with iron supports there. And then this gray wall here is just for the trailer to sit on over the ground. It's basically a jack type point where they jack the trailer up. Then over here is the entrance to Redcorns. We'll go inside for you guys. This is where his massage chair is going to end up being. And then in the back we have a bed, a chest, and you can see right there, and then there's another spot right there where rails come up through the floor to support the trailer, and then they go back under the floor there out to the back of the trailer behind the bumper, and then you can see there that there's one. It also goes right there and right there. It comes up through the floor here, and then the rails continue to the front of the trailer underneath these two box rows here until you come up to the way front, and then look straight out, but you can't see it right now because it's hidden. But if you go straight out the front door here, you got propane tanks here, here, and there. Then right here you have the tongue that the truck grabs when it pulls the trailer. It's basically a fifth wheel type trailer, but not really. And then we'll go ahead and close the door. And then that's not the end of the street, just so you guys know. That's just where I decided to end it for the time being. A lot of time was spent on these roads here. This is where Strickland Propane was going to be, and I decided, nah, we're not going to do it here because Megalomart would be in the way, and we'd have to demolish the parking lot and Megalomart to develop the Southern Fuels, so we're not doing it there. We're going to do it somewhere else. So Strickland I might decide to put Strickland off that way, or I might decide to do it that way, but it's not going here because this is all part of the army base. And then as you can see here, and then down here off in the distance, way off in the distance, is the Dairy Queen. See it? If you haven't seen the last video, go watch it, because it shows me putting the roof on this, putting the AC unit on, putting in all the floor on this outside, and then yeah, that's pretty much all it shows, is putting the roof on, putting the air conditioner in, putting on all the parking lot. That's what that shows. Then back here we have the Army Firehouse. You guys can see here that that's the fire hydrant that goes to the fire hose nozzle that puts out the training fire. But the guys were acting like complete idiots. Upstairs we have sleeping quarters, downstairs is the kitchen on this side. That side and the back is the parties type area where they hang out a lot, and then in here is the living room. Then over there is the VFW. The only modifications that have happened off camera as far as this is concerned is putting in lights on the inside and the addition of this staircase here. But it was super dark in here, so I had to put in a bunch of lights. Now, okay, finally I can fly again. Now over here we have the parking lot, which I did off camera. And then over here we have Staubach Elementary, where all the kids go to school for elementary school. Then we have a really big flag right there. Then back there is the school. Down this way is Tom Landry, where that's going to be. That sign right there represents Tom Landry. Then down here this way, right there, according to this sign, it's Arlen High. In the back of the school here, we're going to do a playground area. I still got to put the roof on over the classroom where Hank does anger management. Yeah, it's still quite a bit to be done yet. But it'll all get done sooner or later. And then down here we have the Luann's. And I know it's down here because this is Milton Street right here. That's the start of Luann's property. It just takes a while to render it in. And then right here is Bill's house. Then adjacent to Bill's we have Boomhauer's, but Boomhauer might move over next to Dale. Or I might just decide to demolish what's over here altogether. But right now this is Dale's house. Then next to Dale we have Hank. We have a King of the Hill pixel art sign here with beacons. Next to Hank's we got Khan's. Next to Khan we have the Dairy Queen off in the distance, but across the street from Khan we have the Player House. And then down the street we have the Dairy Queen, which I already showed you. And then down the street even more, but on the other side we have the water tower right here. And the neat thing about this water tower is you can go inside it, inspect the water, make sure it's all clean and whatnot. Not that you'd want to, but you could if you so very pleased. You just go through that door, inspect the water, and the water actually does go all the way down that pipe in the center there into the ground. And then we have Megalomart, which we will go inside of for you guys. It's just a matter of rendering it in. Yes, I'm aware it's completely dark in here, but there's not much that can be done about that at the moment. And here we have the latrines, men and women on either side, and then over here we have the employees only area where the stock area is, and then you go down here, there's a lounge in there, the freezer there. And then in the back, which I already showed you, is an Easter egg. It's the door that Hank gets to go through in Propane Boom in the episode when he was trying to buy batteries. And when he tried, it locked him out. That's why there's a button for an iron door on the inside, but there's no button on the outside to re-enter. And then over here we have the delivery bay. And another couple delivery bays over here. We have various lights for the parking lot. And I showed you guys the ballpark, showed you guys the inside of John Redcorn's. So we'll go over to Cons. Now we're just gonna go ahead back to Hank's. We'll go inside to the living room, close the video out for you guys, and then get them going up to YouTube. So we go to Hank's house.
Before you step.
enter Hanks. Go into the kitchen. This is where he's got all his stuff. And a working clock. And here's his living room with the TV, the bookshelf, the chairs, the couch. And he's got the working gas grill out back, which I've showed you guys in various videos out there. You see it? So yeah, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.